Last time on Great Southern Travellers. G'day, and welcome to Great Southern Travellers.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Joe.
We've recently given up our jobs and started on our lap of Australia.
Dive in and join us every Thursday for the adventure.
We woke up that morning in Tarlee and I got out the drone to watch Joe run around the oval. Then we spent some time repositioning the rooftop tent to handle the corrugation of the outback. Before taking a well-earned hot shower. Hi!
We're going to say hello to the Shetland pony and the horse and the sheep, and we're going to go and feed them the carrots that the sign very explicitly requests, which is very exciting. Yeah. What have we got for you, eh? Just give him the whole carrot.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
You really like that?
I didn't even watch it go in.
Did you eat the carrot?
Yeah, that's going to take a while.
Thank you.
Like, the sheep. Last bit of carrot, Mr. Horse. Mrs. Horse. Miss Horse. I think you're absolutely fine. At least let me stroke you after that. Hey? Should we do it before you filmed?
Sure you did. So we just fed some the horse in the paddock next to the campground. We have done a couple of things this morning. We moved the rooftop tent. We had a shower, as you can see. My lovely, well, just freshly washed hair. We are heading to the Flinders Ranges today. Long drive. Let's go.
Let's go!
We're in Clare at the village market. Gonna have a little look. It's lovely. Really nice. What?
Currently empty-handed, unbelievable. For now. Right, go on.
No, I've already bought something.
What have you bought? What have they got on them?
So they got little koalas on them. They're handmade. They're just beautiful. So I got two.
So we've just been driving on the RM Williams Way on our way north to the Flinders, and we've come through Jamestown, so we thought we'd stop in and say hello to the great man himself, just very briefly to have a look.
Good morning. We're in Wilpenna Pound Resort. We were using the free Wi-Fi to download some stuff, but we got hungry, so I made some smashed avocado and toast.
We spent the last 2 hours? 2 hours doing data management, transferring photos, putting them in the right place.
We have a lot of devices we've discovered.
Like, we're filming across 5 different cameras.
You just forget also what day is what.
Where were we? Who am I? When were we where?
So I've been keeping a daily logbook of the places that we've been.
For this. So we're going to try a walk just on our new GoPro to see how it goes. Obviously it's lighter and easy to carry, and we're just doing a bit of a walk at midday, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we're water, hat, sunblock, sunglasses. We should be okay. Pastels.
They're in my pocket.
Great.
We've remembered fruit pastels.
Finally.
At last, first time. There's the trailhead. Wangara Lookouts, Hills Homestead. That's what we're aiming for.
Cool.
Catch you along the way. Just another exciting update for you while I remember. No do-rags. I love buffs. I've also, so Emma and I are both wearing new ones.
Yeah.
They all go into a share pile, and then I get left with my second favourites. And the lot of the husband. I've just lost out on my own water pack from my trail pack, and now I've got to carry one that doesn't fit because, you know, somebody broke theirs and then threw it away before they got the piece that would have fixed it. Oops. There we go. Hello, friend. Okay, so we've made it to the Hills Homestead, which is just over my shoulder. This building was built in the early 1900s, and we're a part of Wilpenna called the Pound. So there's walls all around us, and we're going to go up to look out and have a look down, hopefully. But it meant they barely had a fence in their stock, so they'd come and farm down here. Beautiful building. Originally they built a kind of, I guess, a hut out here in 1888. But then we're looking at making this a permanent home. And stayed here till 1921, but never quite made the expansions they'd intended, and never quite made it last. The lease ended and they moved back to town and ran a business running carts instead, apparently. But here it is, and a beautiful spot too.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Nice lookout.
We haven't come up very high, but because it's in such a natural bowl, you come up, what?
In the middle of it.
50 metres? 100 metres? They're not even 100 metres up from the homestead. It's a 300 metre walk, but in terms of elevation, probably 50 metres maybe. And you get this view over everything. Incredible.
I was just saying to Joe, it feels a little bit like Jurassic Park or Jumanji. Like we're kind of in the basin of maybe volcanoes surrounding us, and you're going to see some rustling. You've got to run from the dinosaurs or whatever. It's pretty there's just nothing moving out there. It's crazy. There's no civilization close by.
Well, you hope there's nothing moving out there.
Wow. Yeah.
In a moment, Dwayne the Rock Johnson is about to come pounding through there, and then we'll know we're in real trouble, because we're definitely in a jungle film. If you come here and you're not desperate for the walk, stop at the first lookout. You've done all right. The walk up to the second one, it's not the longest in the world. It's an extra 700 meters each way.
It doesn't look that much higher.
But A, you don't get a better vantage particularly, and B, it's not the nicest walk. It's not the easiest walk.
Oh!
What was that? Bit of static?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. That is because there's so much electricity between us, darling. Now we turn around and head for home, basically, eh?
Descent and a shower.
Oh, descent and a shower. There we go. Fly in the mouth. That'll do.
Getting to the top does mean you get a round trees fruit pastel.
Yes.
Worth it.
Not to break the fourth wall or anything, but filming this really does make it a longer walk.
We are back.
We are back. We're back at Wilpena Resort. Definitely worth the trip. Pretty smooth along the creek, eh?
Yeah.
Like, part of it they run a bus, a small bus, so it's really quite an easy walk, so not something to worry about. We're gonna jump in the shower.
Yeah.
And then sit down and enjoy a Sunday afternoon. So we will see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow morning. Hill.
Yeah, Aqaba Hill.
It's Aqaba Hill.
Over my right shoulder, and then the Elder Range behind us.
Big one, yeah. The big range looking thing. Yeah.
And they're beautiful. I mean, I don't know just how well the colour's going to pick this up, but the colour of the earth changes so much as you go, and it's always a shade of red that's coming through, but you can see in the forefront of the shot there's a slightly yellower green, and then once you get up to the Elder Ranges at the top there, it's got much not red hues coming through, so it's just pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're heading through central to northern Flinders the rest of today.
Okay, I'm so excited by this, I just jumped out of the car and got shouted at for not bringing the camera with me. Apparently you guys need to see my excitement. We have... Slow down, Joe, it's okay. We have turned off the main road and taken a brown sign saying Pugilist Hill Lookout, and the lookout on both sides is incredible. So I'll show you now. And here's the most impressive sight so far. Never seen you looking so lovely as you look tonight. I never seen you shine so bright. Lady in pink. is standing with me at a lookout she didn't want to come to, but she did anyway.
You driving the car, it's pretty hard to get out.
You guys can see the kind of detail in that craggy, the trees running through it. It's just...
It looks like a painting, actually.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like somebody's painted it. It sounds really naff, but it actually really looks like somebody's painted it. Because nothing else is out here and nothing's moving.
Surrounded. I could talk to you about colours again, but I'll try not to. Hopefully it just comes across in the picture. Obviously we're getting closer and closer to the red centre. The sky's getting bigger and the red soil's there. And I love those ochre rocks that come through, that colour that comes through with it, that rich red, and then it dilutes and then it strengthens, and it's I don't need to say anything. Lustery.
Don't know who Huck is. Need a good look out.
I think it's up there. So we've just taken the long road through creek country. I feel almost like I'm in Andalusia in southern Spain. It's crazy. But there's so much green all of a sudden. Which shows you how much water there must have been in the last couple of years. And these verdant, different shades that you don't normally get.
So right behind me you've got the Great Wall of China, which I was a bit surprised about in the middle of the Flinders Ranges, but it does actually quite look like a built wall, but it's just a natural wall.
So we've just stopped with this incredible view behind us to let the tyre pressure queen do her work. First time we've had to do it on this lap, so took a little bit of jogging the memory.
Yeah.
We have a new tyre monitoring system which we fitted for this trip, which we're really happy with, because sometimes you can worry about that and not know, and you're too busy panicking, whereas with the monitoring system we just know what the situation is or isn't, and then can make a call based on information, which is really the best way to go about things. So we're in Barossa.
We've come to the Prairie Hotel, which is the one thing to do in Barossa. Unfortunately, it is closed.
It's a Monday and they're not open till Wednesday, so it's not even something we're going to hang around for. Oh yeah, Barossa. We're actually going to just, we're now on the outback highway, so we've got a good bit of road, so we're going to take that for the next couple of hours, we think, and make our way up to Maree, which is the start of Oodnadatta track.
Yay!
There are so many flies on my head, it's unreal. Oh God. Horrible. We need to get our fly nets out.
Next time on Great Southern Travellers. We hope you enjoyed this slightly longer episode as we made our way through the Flinders. Give us a thumbs up, comment, and make sure to subscribe.